And we are live. Welcome everybody back to the Earle Sports Bet Show. I'm Timothy Earle. We got Tony Cobbs back. We got her back. We did it. Lenny texted me at around 10:30 this morning, say, "Hey, my power is out." So Tony has come to save the show, and so it wasn't just me talking for 50 minutes straight. So Tony, welcome back, and how you doing today?
I'm doing good this morning. Kind of had to rush to get everything together, but here I am and ready to go. Get some winners out there for everybody, and have a good day.
Yeah, I'm always down for a couple winners. I mean, all we do is give out winners. It's the teams that mess it up.
Yeah, that's true, because we can't play the game. We can only.
I mean, it's not like we're trying to predict the future or anything. So
yes.
But
the magic 8-ball.
Okay. But I will mention Tony Cobbs kind of continued the streak. Last time she was on was her first time on, and now back-to-back people have gone undefeated their first time on the show. Her and Lenny combined 9-0 for their first show. So that's Tony, fantastic job. And last time you even hit the Cardinals at plus 190. So even a bigger hit there. So ultimately, really good day there. And real quick, going back at yesterday, just to recap yesterday, because we always go ahead and do that. It was a little bit of a rocky MLB day. I had the under in that Colorado game. It was in a rain delay for in the third inning for about an hour and a half. I'm like, ooh, maybe it might get canceled. Maybe it got my postponed. No, it did not. It ended up finishing and it ended up going way over the 12.5. We had the over in the Cubbies game, just did not get there. Multiple cases where there was bases loaded and they could not score. I had the Yankees yesterday, which I normally fade Garrett Cole. I normally love fading Garrett Cole. Did not. I bet on Garrett Cole and he lost. Fantastic. Had the Braves yesterday. They won 7-2. Had the under in the Tigers game. That one was me and Nick's best bet, and that one cashed as well. Avoided the St. Louis game. I mentioned because after they won the first game and clinched that playoff spot, I'm like, I'm not touching them. Nope, it's done. I won't be touching them until playoffs. They lost their next game. And then I kind of Seattle. Seattle was the last play. Man, I'm really hoping that they could pull something out. They're only a half game back from that second wild card spot. That would be a lot of fun to be able to see the Seattle Mariners make the playoffs for the first time since 2001. So I'm really hoping they could try to convert something. They finished the sweep yesterday, and now they get the Angels. So anything can happen. Anything can happen. But we got an almost full baseball slate. I believe we have 12 games to go over. We have our Thursday night football in the NFL and Thursday night football in college football today as well. So got some winners to give you guys, and we'll go ahead and we'll jump into in just a second. We'll go ahead and talk to the chat. Tiffany, hey, I'm so happy you guys are back together.
Tiffany.
Yeah, Giants team total over killed your last ticket. Hey,
yes.
There was multiple spots for the Giants to score yesterday, and they took care of that one. They got the one run that they needed, and that was it.
And that was it. And I mean, and their thing is, as long as they stay ahead of the Dodgers,
their lucky number for the division, I believe, is 3.
Yes,
meaning 3 wins from them or 3 losses from the Dodgers. Or a combination of wins and losses. I believe it's still 3. It is still 3. Giants. It's kind of crazy. At the end of the year, there could be the first wild card spot that has 105 wins, only to get bounced by the Cardinals in the wild card game. But yeah, whatever. I know that dude caught the home run. I remember Nick mentioning something about that. Tony, do you have your own channel?
No, I do not. This is why I come on here, and I enjoy doing it and working with other cappers. So
But she is on the Picks and Parleys Facebook group a lot, putting out her plays every single day. So,
yep, the Wnba page, I'm there, and I always try to get picks up.
Yeah,
so that's where you can find me.
There you go. And then her socials will slide across with the plays that I'm just putting up now. Home run that could have been 4 runs. It could have been, but hey, go on, fight another day. And we got a good slate today. I'm excited for this one. I mean, I'm gonna be passing on the first 4 games, but that's not the point. We get to start off with the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. This one is essentially a pick'em. You get Brett Anderson taking on J.A. Happ. We'll start off by sending it over to Tony.
Well, this one here I don't have much on. I mean, you can roll with St. Louis. They really don't have much to play for now that they have clinched. But I'm sure they're still going to go out there and play. They're competitive. You could take them first 5 if you don't want to play the whole game. That's probably the way I would be leaning if I was playing this game.
All right. We get the pitching matchup of Brett Anderson and J.A. Happ, which I still don't understand this whole J.A. Happ being absolutely awful in Minnesota and then going to St. Louis and being really, really – he's kind of like a fountain of youth there, and it's kind of weird. But, yeah, I kind of mentioned yesterday after the Cardinals clinched that playoff spot that I would not be betting them anymore for the regular season. I probably will be betting them in that wild card game. Hint, hint. But for this one, it's a pass. Maybe a look towards the under. Maybe you get a little bit of a lower scoring, like a 3-2 type game in this one. Happ's been pitching well. Brett Anderson's been a solid piece of this rotation that a lot of people don't really look at because they have Corbin Burns and Freddie Peralta and Brandon Woodruff, and you're not going to be looking at Brett Anderson as one of your strong pieces. So
right.
I think that you can get a good pitcher's duel in this one. It would be a look towards the under, maybe a lean towards St. Louis, but ultimately, I'm not going to have a play in this one. Lex Steele coming in this one saying suppness. I mean, is it really a stream if we don't get Lex coming in?
I know. Love to see Lex. Good morning.
We really can't do much until he comes in and says suppness. So, and normally he's here before the stream starts, like 5 minutes before the stream starts, and I'll see suppness in the chat. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, he's here. Cobb's winning handicap ton. Hey, when you're hot, you're hot. I mean,
I just got to stay focused. Is what it's all about. Got to stay focused and don't over, bet and get comfortable thinking, oh, I'll take a swing at this. I try to stay in my lane and stay in my lane with my picks.
There you go. And speaking of picks, I know you have one from this next game. We get the Los Angeles Angels in Texas against the Rangers. Minus 130 for the Angels, total of 8. Looking at this one, Cobb is pitching for the Angels. Otto is pitching for the Rangers. Personally, I'm going to be passing on this game. You get two teams who suck. I'm not going to be nice. They suck. You get the Rangers, who became the 3rd team this year to hit 100 losses. And we could possibly get a 4th one today if Pittsburgh loses to Chicago. Cool. But no, this is just not a game I'm interested in. I know towards the end of the year, you're going to get a bunch of games that the teams don't care, and you're going to have to find spots somewhere. This game is not it for me. Cobbs, I know you have one. And I'm guessing you're probably going to go and back the person with the similar last name to you.
Yes, I am actually. I am going to roll with the LA Angels, and actually I put up the wrong line for the first 5. It's actually minus 120 for the Angels on the first 5. I mean, it's just one of these games where you're gonna take, they won last night, they looked good. I think they will just kind of keep rolling with that. Texas, like just said, 100 losses. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know if, if they'll come out competitive. Yes, I mean, they are baseball players, but how competitive will they be coming out? So I'm taking the Angels first 5. I think they still want to play hard, and, especially for the fans, and for the people that follow them, they want to still go out there and give the best that they can. So I will lean Angels first 5.
All right, that's fine. At least we got to play from that game. It's
yes,
not really I mean, it could be a good spot. There's value everywhere. Lex says the GOAT, of course. Angels for the win. Nick says, have your opinions heard? Who do you like vote in our poll? Apparently Nick's got polls now. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There
nice.
you go. He's got some polls up in the chat. So now I could see that 4 people have voted on that poll, and 3 out of the 4 chose the Angels. So that's kind of cool. Nick's putting polls in the chat.
Nice. I like that.
He did it for Milwaukee as well. 75% of the people were on St. Louis in the chat. So
okay,
that's kind of cool, Nick. Keep it up, but get back to class.
All right. I'm gonna tell the teacher on you.
Teacher, he's watching sports. He's on his phone.
Yep.
I know he's in between classes right now. So, what's up, Francisco? Give the like button.
Hey, Francisco.
You got you. We got the GOAT on the stream. You have to leave a like now. All right. We get another beauty of a game coming out. We get the Chicago Cubs taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates in this game. This one is a pick'em with a total of 8.5. Are the Pittsburgh Pirates going to be getting their 100th loss today, Tony?
Well, I could not. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I mean, they actually looked good yesterday. I was really surprised with the rookie coming up from the AAA league, and he actually pitched very well. So, I mean, he'd be very exciting to watch him in the near future with Pittsburgh. But this game here, I don't have anything on this one. I mean, I hope Pittsburgh doesn't get the 100 losses, but I really couldn't say. I don't know. It's a coin toss for this one. So I pass.
Fair enough. Well, I'll flip the coin. Ready? All right. It landed like this. I'm not betting it. No, this is another. I want to see whether or not Lex has anything on this game, because that will determine whether or not it's a 1-800 gambler or 1-800 Lex. So we'll
there
see.
You go.
No, this is not a game. I mean, me and Nick have gone over this one the last 2 days. Pass on the. Oh, he passed on it, so it's 1-800 gambler for real. Okay.
Okay.
This is one game that me and Nick did have for the past 2 days. We went over in both games. First game went over, second game did not. It'd be a lean towards the over again. Chicago has gone over 8 out of their last 10. Pittsburgh, 6 out of their last 10. You're not getting good pitchers on the mound. I might end up betting in the future in a little bit, but we'll see. But for right now, it's a pass in this game. I'm not really too interested in it. Hopefully this one's a little bit better. We get the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles in this game. Boston a slight favorite at -212, total of 10 in this game. Looking at it, we get Nick Pivetta taking on Anderson Wells. And for baseball, I'm hoping Baltimore wins so we could possibly see Seattle sneak into the playoffs.
There you go.
That's just my view on it. I did have a ticket early. I think the ticket is dead. No, not quite. It's not quite dead yet. I have a Seattle division ticket.
Nice.
I got it at like 13-1, but Houston's lucky number to clinch the division is at 1. So a Houston win or a Seattle loss, and that's done. But I do really want to see Seattle make the playoffs. They are the most profitable team in baseball this year. But talking about this game, it's a pass for me. Maybe a lean towards the under. You're not going to get a good offense from Baltimore, and I don't see Boston putting up 10 runs by themselves.
No.
So it would be a lean towards the under for me, but I pass on this game.
No. This one here, I'm actually going with a Nerfy. No runs in the first inning. I think Wells will be able to hold down this Boston team. It's not like they've been hitting a lot. I mean, their bats are not really that hot. And when they are on base, they leave a lot stranded. So I'm going with the Nerfy on this one. And I also like the under first 5, leaning towards that way. But my strong play is the Nerfy in this. I'm going to hope that Wells can just hold it together for that first inning and get out of there. So.
Okay. Hopefully it gets done. Done. And I wouldn't mind leaning a little bit towards Baltimore at plus 200. But that being said, that would just be a stab. I'm not actually betting it, so don't take that for a grain of salt. Finally, we'll get to a game that I have a play on. We get the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays in this one. Blue Jays a -1. Are they minus a 143 already?
Yeah, 143.
Oh wow. Okay, I got it at a good line then. Total of 8 in this game. Do you got anything from this one?
I do not. I would just be leaning Toronto. You got Robbie Ray on the mound, and you got Kluber. Yeah, that would be my way of going is Toronto.
Yeah, I will say I did bet Toronto. I kind of got it at a good line though. What do I have it? I got it at 130. You get the Cy Young Award winner, or most likely Cy Young Award winner in Robbie Ray, which if you wanted to bet him to win the Cy Young in the preseason, it would have been an 80-1 ticket. So kind of crazy. Yeah, that came out of freaking left field. Robbie Ray for Cy Young. Yeah, okay. But he really has been one of the best pitchers in the AL. He's 13-6 with a 2.68 ERA.
Yep.
Yankees kind of I want to say they've kind of got that wild card locked up, but it's maybe not quite. I mean, they would need to lose. I mean, they have. Oh, Yankees get Tampa Bay to end the year. That could be interesting. But we're getting a spot where I think Toronto takes care of business today. Robbie Ray, as we mentioned, on the mound, and Toronto is still battling. Toronto game back. I think they keep winning. And if we get that, we get a win from Toronto today, win from Seattle today, and I believe we won't quite have a 4-way tie for the wild card. But there'll be 4 teams within a game of each other, and that's gonna be a fun thing coming down the stretch. But I do like Toronto in this game. I grabbed a -130. I wouldn't mind them at 143 as well. I think it's a solid spot.
Yeah, because you could get. I mean, it's still some value there in Toronto. Because you could if you wanted to lean, first 5 Toronto. I just believe. I think they're just going to hit Kluber. I mean, he's been, basically out. Really. I mean, and now he's coming back at a time where Toronto is actually, their bats are hot.
Yeah,
they were hot last night. They just could not. I mean, they held on to the lead. They were giving it up there for a little bit, but they held on. But Toronto's bats are hot, and I just see them coming out, taking a really comfortable lead on New York, and I don't see them giving this one up because you have Robbie Ray. He's going to go deep into the inning, so that kind of helps the bullpen too. So.
Because this will most likely be Robbie Ray's last start until maybe that playoff game, the wild card game. So we already know that they're going to want to throw him out for as long as they can, and I think that they get the job done tonight.
Yep.
All right, we go from a New York team that's looking good to a New York team that looks like dog shit. We get the Miami Marlins in New York. Yeah, I'm allowed to say it. I'm a Mets fan. Mets, for whatever reason, are a -192 in this game, a total of 7.5. We get Edward Cabrera and Rich Hill in this matchup.
Yeah.
What do you have anything?
I don't see how the Mets are favored this much. They lost yesterday. Um, it was yeah, I don't see it. I would be leaning Miami again for the win, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Looking at it, Rich Hill has started 11 games for the Mets and have still yet to get a win.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, that is not good. If anything, it would be a lean towards Miami in this one. It's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of I don't want to bet this game type of pick. But it would be a lean towards Miami, if anything. Maybe a lean towards the over, because for whatever reason, once the Mets got eliminated, their bats kind of woke up just a tad. And it's only a 7.5. You get Rich Hill and Edward Cabrera. It's not like you're getting a good pitching matchup.
Right. I don't know where they got that one from, because I don't see Rich Hill pitching very well. I don't. I mean, not unless something happened overnight. I don't know. But I don't see this happening. Yeah.
So lean towards Miami, lean towards the over. Ultimately, have nothing. Omar says he likes the over in the Yankees game.
I could see that.
I don't know. I think
I could see that, especially if Toronto. Their bats are hot. I can see if Toronto gets, a few runs, they're going to continue to hit Kluber. It's not going to stop. They're going to hit him. So
if it goes over, it's because the Toronto Blue Jays win like 8-1 or something. I don't really see the Yankees getting much off of Robbie Ray.
No, it's all going to be Toronto if it does. You're right. Go over. Definitely.
Yep. Well, we'll go over to this next game. Tampa Bay and Houston. Houston has a lucky number of 1 for that AL West division. They're minus 155 tonight. Total of 8.5 in this game. You get Colin McHugh and Lance McCullers Jr. Looking at this one, it would have to be a lean towards Houston, but at that price, you would have to grab them run line, and their run line is at a plus 127, which I wouldn't mind that at all. It's just hard for me to go and fade Tampa Bay. Last night with Tampa Bay's win, they did clinch the number 1 overall seed in the American League, so I don't really know where their motivation would come from, because they've already got everything locked in. I wouldn't be surprised if they sat a bunch of starters today. Houston has something to play for. They need to clinch that division sooner or later, and I think they clinch it tonight. Unfortunately, my Seattle ticket dies tonight. It was like an 18-1, so I'm not concerned about it. It was a $10 bet.
Have hope over there. Don't give up.
You know what? Yeah, I should have hope. Hold on. Who does Houston get to play the next weekend? On Thursday, Friday. Oh, they get the Athletics. So no, I'm not hopeful on that one.
Okay.
No, not hopeful at all. But I think Houston gets it done tonight. And then after that, they won't care about the season. So this weekend will be a very light baseball slate if we go over it at all. So besides that AL wildcard race. But for this game, it would be lean towards Houston, and it have to be on the run line.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. That I don't really have any play on this one, but it would be the lean on Houston. Run line. You could take them first 5, so wherever you can find the value. Because with that, with it being minus 155, you could take a money line, not unless you're going to put them in a parlay with something else.
Yeah, minus 155 is kind of like minus 150 is kind of like my absolute top.
Yep, I'm with you there. Usually I flip to the other side if I can find value.
True.
So,
got a couple of things coming in. Alfonso Scott says Bengals minus 1 over 39, 7-point teaser. Don't mind it.
Nice. Yeah, I like that.
Basketball. Okay. Euro League is back. There you go.
Oh, Euro League. Okay.
There you go. How about the under? I don't think runs are going to come in besides Astros. I wouldn't mind it. it would just be more lean towards the Astros at that point. And then if you just think the runs are going to come in from the Astros.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I guess the under's fine.
Yeah. I mean, you can go with the under.
Oh, yeah. Next game up is the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. That is me and Nick's best bet over at picksandparleys.net if you guys are interested in doing that. Link to that's in the description. Grab this link. You get the 7-day pass for 50% off. Use the code WNBA at playoffs because it's playoff time for that one at checkout. And you can get 20% off additional to this. So you can get a 7-day pass for $71. Me and Nick are top 3 in the site for the year. So, I mean, why not?
Good job.
Plus, we'll have a bunch of college football games. As per usual, our 15 college football games. And then we'll have 6 NFL games on Sundays. So lots of value there if you guys are interested in checking out our premium. We'll go ahead and check out this next game. We get the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Twinnies are a minus 181 in this game, total of 8.5. You got anything from this one, Tony?
I do not. I just kind of went past this. Both pitchers, I don't like neither one. So pass for me. There you go.
I know you said you don't like the pitchers, but I don't like the offenses. I'm going to go under in this game, under the 8.5. Main reason, looking at these two teams, the last 10 games, Tigers under 9 out of their last 10. Twinnies under 8 out of their last 10. These offenses are not good. I don't care who's pitching. Scooball's been decent. He's actually been solid. Joe Ryan, I think, can get a couple innings in and transfer over the bullpen. I still think this will end up being like a 4-3 type game to the point where it's going to get close. But I do like the under in this game. I think we're going to see a lower scoring game as per usual from the Detroit Tigers. I think they're one of the more heavy under teams this year. So under in the Detroit and Minnesota game.
There you go.
We got 3 baseball games left, and then we got 2 football. But we get the Cleveland Indians taking on the Kansas City Royals. And we get Shane Bieber. Making the start for the Indians. And Angel Zerpa for the Royals in this one. Total of 8.5. You backing Shane Bieber at all today?
Woo-wee. Indians are 9-2 in their last meetings with Kansas City. There you go. I mean, you take away Shane there. I think I'm going to lean the over on this one. I am going to lean the over. I think both of these pitchers are going to get hit. And I'm just going to go with that.
Oh, no, I like that. I actually...
They're both, offenses are good. I mean, both of their bats on both teams have been hot. So yeah, I'm on that over.
Yeah, looking at this one, Zerpa is making his major league debut, or at least his season debut. Yeah, major league debut today. On the other side, you get Shane Bieber, who made his first start on the 24th and went 3 innings. So I don't expect him to go that far. And he had no hits, no runs, no nothing. He had a solid 3 innings. And just because he's come back from injury, I don't see the Indians trying to push him, especially in games that don't matter.
Right.
So we get a guy making his major league debut, taking on 6 innings possibly of this Indians bullpen. Yeah, I'm going to go over in this one. This is one of the games that we mentioned in Total Chaos yesterday. And me and Nick both went over in this one. I just think that 8.5 is just too low for a guy making his major league debut and a bullpen that is not particularly good in Cleveland. So, gonna go over in this one. I actually just bet it when you were talking about it. So.
Oh, okay, nice.
I kind of do that sometimes where I'll put in my plays, and then I'll forget I was looking at something, and then as we're going over, I'm like, oh shoot, I wanted to bet that, and I'll end up throwing it in. So
yeah, and I'm actually on that same play right now. Throwing that in.
There you go. We get 2 more baseball games, and these are probably the 2 ones that, I'm not going to say have a big significant impact, but Dodger game, Giants game. So we get the Arizona Diamondbacks against the San Francisco Giants today. This will be the last game of this series. Giants a minus 196 in this one, total of 8.5. Madison Bumgarner taking on Scott Kazmir in this game. You got anything?
The only thing I'd be looking at would be the over. I mean, that's all. I mean, that's basically all you can really look at. I mean, last time both of these pitchers were out, I mean, they both got hit. And I don't see any difference. I don't see this changing at all. So I will be leaning the over on this game, especially with Bum on the mound.
Yeah, Madison Bumgarner has not been good since leaving San Francisco.
Nope.
I do have a play from this one, and it's going to be the Giants on the run line. I got that at a minus 115, or sorry, minus 105, and I like it.
Nice.
I think they take care of Madison Bumgarner. I think they hit him hard. I think this game ends up being a 8-1 type game because the Giants know they need to win at least. Well, they should in order to clinch the division 3 games.
Yeah, 3 games.
And essentially, they win this one and win the series against the Padres, and they're good to go. They lock up that NL West, and I think they do. Scott Kazmir, I know has only made 4 starts this year. I don't expect him to go far in the game, 4 to 5 innings. But you get a San Francisco bullpen who has been one of the best bullpens in this league. It's kind of crazy to think that the Giants are as good as they are this year. I know none of us expected it. Yeah, one of the big things for them, San Francisco Giants have the lowest bullpen ERA in the league. They have a 3.04. The next lowest is the Dodgers at 3.16. So this bullpen, I have no problem backing. Grab the Giants on the run line today. That's where I'm going.
There you go. That's a good pick. That is a very good pick.
And speaking of that NL West divisional matchup, final MLB game of the day, we get the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers a big minus 205 favorite in this game. Total of 9. You get Vince Velasquez taking on Tony Gonsolin in this matchup. And there's one play for this game, and that one is the over. I know I mentioned that in Total Chaos last night, and I also did it for the free pick video. Main thing is fade Vince Velasquez. Whether or not he's in a Padre uniform or in a Philly uniform, he was garbage this year, and he has not been good for the past couple years. On the other side, Gonsolin, honestly, if the Padres can get 3 runs tonight, I think this game goes way over. I think this is a spot where the Dodgers can possibly put the over by themselves. They obviously know they need to win out. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Dodgers need to win out, which they go against the Brewers as the last series of the year. So that's another reason I really don't think that the Dodgers win the division. But I got the over in this game today.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Gonsolin, he's going to give up a few runs. His last time out, which was on Friday, actually. Yeah. He allowing 2 runs on 3 hits with 7 strikeouts in 5 innings. So he doesn't go deep into the game. So you'll see the bullpen come out for LA, for the Dodgers, which they do have a good bullpen too. But I think they'll get the runs early here in this matchup. So I'm leaning with you on that over.
I like it. That is all the baseball games for today. But we'll go ahead and start with some college, and then we'll jump over to the NFL game. For the college football game, we get Virginia in Miami taking on the Hurricanes. In Miami. Miami is a minus 5.5 point favorite in this game, total of 62. You got anything from this one?
I have two picks going on. Actually, they will be up there. They're actually one is for the dog fight, and then the two then put them together is for the last footy standing. That will be starting today.
Oh yeah,
and I'm on Virginia. I'm on Virginia, and I like the under in this game. I like the under, so. Those are my two picks for the college football game.
well, there you go. I will say you're going to be half right today. I like the under. I will be on Miami today.
Okay, well then, there dogfight. I mean, we got it going on. We got it going on already. We haven't started.
But look at this one. I know Miami's season has been a little bit disappointing, but you got to think their two losses were to Alabama and App State. Really can't be mad about those losses. But yeah, I think that Miami takes care of business today. They're at home. They're against a Virginia team that, even though they went 2-0 to start the year, last 2 weeks lost to UNC and lost to Wake Forest. Virginia's just they're not a good football school. Miami, I think, takes care of business. I think they win by double digits tonight. I do like the under as well. You get these two teams who have gone under 3 out of 4 games, both of them. Miami's only over was last week against Central Connecticut, where they put up 69 points by themselves. And the only game that went over for Virginia was the UNC game, where UNC put up 59 points. So for me in this one, it's Miami and the under, but my stronger bet will be towards Miami, which will bring us to the grand finale. We get Thursday night football, and it's not a pretty game. Not a pretty game. We get the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. I know they tried to hype this one up as number 1 overall pick versus a number 1 overall pick. I don't know. Yeah. Cincinnati minus 7.5 in this game, total of 48. I got Cincinnati. I think they take care of business. This Jacksonville team is on a current 17-game losing streak going back to last year.
Yes.
And I see no reason for them to change that. We haven't seen anything from Trevor Lawrence. I tried to look on my book for Trevor Lawrence over a half an interception. Could not find it. I'm going to keep looking, but I could not find it. I would be on Cincinnati. I would be on the under because I think Cincinnati scores. I think this one ends up being like a 24-3 type game, and Jacksonville puts up nothing. I don't see a world where Jacksonville comes close in this game. I could be crazy. I could just be way overlooking it, but I'm going Cincinnati, and I'm going under in this game. Am I going to sound like a genius, or are you going to go against me? Let's hear it.
Right. Well, no. You are correctly. You are on the right track here. I'm just looking here at Jacksonville. I just don't see it. Their kicker is out with some personal issues. I don't know who they're going to have kicking. I think it's the backup, which basically has only snaps that he's going to be taking was probably just a few days ago.
Yep. Getting
the kicks in. So I'm not looking at if field goals are here, it's going to be, I'm sure hopefully they're not far. I don't know how well their backup can kick, but it's going to be a rough game if you're going to watch it. You may want to have something on the side going on because not unless you got some prop bets. I got Trevor Lawrence over 15.5 rushing yards. I'm on that one because I do believe that he's got to run the ball. He is an athletic quarterback. Nothing taken away from Trevor Lawrence. It's just this Jacksonville system office has not been very good in the last. You can go back. 4 years, you can go back, 2 years. And then Myers, great coach there in Ohio State. This is now the pros, and he looks lost. So I just I'm on that Lawrence, let him run a lot. So I can hit that very easily. Maybe in the first quarter it'll be done with. So, but yeah, I'm on Cincinnati here. I actually like them in the first half too.
There you go.
To kind of shorten that, if you don't like that 7.5 spread, you can also take them first half. But full game, Cincinnati. I just don't see it. So
there you go. That's pretty much it. We do have a bunch of chat to go ahead and talk to. Start off with Marcos. What's up, Tim, my guy? Let's get it. Let's cash today. Show some appreciation. And who the hell wants to talk about Tom Brady? We got the real GOAT right there, Tony Cobbs. There you go.
Thank you, Marcos.
I see you.
Thank you.
Miami teased down -6 at -140.
That's actually a good deal there, Lex.
We'll see. I mean, I got it at -5.5 on my book, so I don't. That kind of is.
So actually, then it would be if you teased it down, you're running like a plus, really.
Yeah, it's 5.5 on my book, but busy at work, a little late, but I made it. Let's cash today. We got some college football, 2 WNBA plays, soccer. There is a soccer pick from Tony Cobbs in the description or in the scroller. So if you guys are interested in that, baseball full slate today, we shall profit. Yes, we shall.
Yes. And I have a lot more. I mean, I have a few more that I will be putting up on the Woody page there. So look out for that.
Did I miss WNBA picks? I mean, we don't really go over them, but I got the Connecticut Sun again, -7.5, and I grabbed Phoenix +6.5 today. I think that game stays close. Marcus says, what up to Lex? Brox. Okay. Bengals.
And I like the Aces to come out strong today. They were flat the first game when they played Mercury here. So I'm going with the Aces to get this done and blow them away. They're going to blow them away this time around. Bill Laimbeer is not going to have it. He's not going to have it.
Fair enough. Bengals minus, love it. There you go. LSU.
LSU.
We'll talk about. I believe they go against. Scrolling down. Can't find them. Don't remember. Auburn. They go against Auburn.
I can see that. Auburn has been flat all season. They couldn't even put up a lot of points against the lower
Georgia
teams.
State.
So I can see LSU covering this. Yep.
Burrow over 248.5 passing yards. Don't mind it.
Yeah, I can see that happening. I can see that. Yeah.
23 watchers and 6 likes. Come on, I got Tony.
Let's go. Thumbs up, people.
We get at least 20 likes because Tony's on the show. Come on.
Let's go. Let's get these likes in.
Lean towards the under. I like it. First half -3. I like it.
There you go. Yep.
25 watching, 12 likes on his end. Get it. Come on, Tony's on. Go over. Come on.
As Lenny always says, no likey, no picky.
and you don't.
Let's go.
You don't get any luck. You don't get any luck if you don't like.
That's it.
Take Cincinnati -7, 9.5.
Wow.
I got it at 7.5. Your book sucks. Tony, you're the GOAT. Can't wait until. Yeah, there you go.
Well, thank you, Tiffany.
Morning, fellas. Anything on the WNBA? As I mentioned before, I like Connecticut and I like Phoenix. I know Tony's on the opposite side of that Phoenix game, though.
Yeah, I'm on the Aces in this game.
That's fine. What's up, Marcos? I like the over for both the games. I think over in that Vegas game, yes. Over in that Connecticut game, no. The only
unless they go into overtime again.
That's the only reason why I went over is because it went into overtime. So it would have to be a lean towards the under in the Connecticut, over in the Phoenix game, but we'll see.
Yeah. I like the over in the Phoenix game.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That's fine.
I mean, LSU.
In regards to Burrow, I got you.
Oh, yes.
You like Cincy?
Vegas.
I think a lot of people on Cincy.
Vegas?
What up, Richie? What up, Tim and Tony? The GOAT already hit the like. See?
Thanks, Richie. Good job. Good job.
Listen to him.
That's it, Richie.
But we'll go ahead and I got some housekeeping to go over, and then we'll go and do a recap, and then we'll head on out for today. Real quick, housekeeping. If you guys are new to the channel, obviously like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the good stuff. Trying to grow the family here at ESB. Check out all the links in the description between our Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, and our merch. I fixed the link. Merch is down in the link below as well if you guys want to cop some ESB stuff. And then speaking of Picks and Parleys, shows today. I'm pretty sure Craig already did his show earlier today around 10-ish. I'm here at 11. Higgs should be starting in 10 minutes. Higgs has a contest starting today. I believe he's doing a signed Jerry Jeudy Alabama jersey. Really cool. Jump in there. He'll have the 5 plays that you can pick, that you pick from. You have to pick all of them. One on Thursday, one on Friday, one on Saturday, one on Sunday, one on Monday. Go ahead, join that. You get an opportunity to win a free signed jersey. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is.
Allie at 1:30. Last footy standing starts today. Lots of contests today. That's at 1:30. You got to pick a correlated parlay in football. That's either going to be the Cincinnati game or the Virginia game. Whichever one you guys want to go after. I'll probably go with the NFL game. But that as well. Game time decision at 6. Hopefully Lenny's internet and power is back up by then so he could do that with us. And then obviously there's probably a total chaos in there somewhere tonight because we got some college football coming up on Saturday. And then obviously keep an eye out for on the ESB channel and the Picks and Parleys channel for free pick videos that come out on the nightly. But that should wrap up the housekeeping recap before we head on out for today. I like the San Francisco Giants on the run line, Toronto Blue Jays, the under in the Detroit game, the over in the Kansas City game, and the over in the San Diego game. Nick is going first 5 under in that Boston game. St. Louis first 5. Detroit, Minnesota first 5 under. San Fran first 5 run line. San Fran run line in general. Dodgers first 5 run line. And Dodgers full game run line. And then Tony?
Yes, I am with the LA Angels first 5. And got some soccer here for you. Napoli minus first half. You can also take that over in the first half too. And I also like the Boston game to go under full game. And I also like the Boston Baltimore Nerfy and Trevor Lawrence over 15.5 rushing yards.
I like it. But let's go back over the chat, quickly read everything over again, and go from there. Aces by 5, which would mean the Phoenix covers the spread. I'm fine with that.
There you go.
Reverse teasing. Oh, for plus money.
Oh, reverse. Oh, okay.
I don't mind that. It's a little bold.
Yes, it is.
Best show ever.
Thank you, Vegas.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Tim and Tony. Best of luck. Let's cash out. It's Thursday, money day. You have a good day. See you, Omar. Thank you for joining.
See you, Omar. Good luck.
Good work on the polls, Nick. Now get back to class. Don't forget to pay attention to class. There you go. Good morning. Lock of the day. There is no such thing as a lock. We do not believe in a lock. If you want one play, take one from the scroller. I don't like to give out locks because locks don't exist in sports betting.
My only lock is paying my bills. That's the only lock that I have.
The only lock I have tonight is that I'm going to be betting some games.
That's it. There you go.
But that should wrap it up for today's stream. I want to thank Tony for coming on again. I know short notice. Appreciate you coming on. And I thank you guys all for watching. Let's make some money today. Let's get it.
And thank you. Thank you for having me on again. I really enjoyed it. Thank everyone in the chat for showing up, hitting the like button. Let's go make this money today.
Let's get it. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow.